Hey guys, Chris and Martha here. We're at the 2021 Alliance Rally in Elkhart, Indiana. This is our first rally, so we're really excited. We're going to share some of our experiences with you and hope you enjoy the video. And if you're a fellow ally, thanks for participating. Today we're going to talk about our first ever rally that we went to.
And my goodness, it was a great experience. We're going to give you some tips and tricks that we learned, some recommendations, and we're going to let you know what we wouldn't do. There's a lot of learning curve when you have your very first rally. So as coincidence to have it, our trip to California got canceled because of COVID. Wah, wah, wah. Damn Rona.
Not that we had COVID, but because of the surge outbreak.
Yeah, my work quit allowing any travel, so we went, well, what do we do now? We were literally halfway across the country when that happened, so we went ahead and turned around in Nebraska and went back to Indiana, which actually ended up being one of our very first things we would recommend you doing, which is?
Going to the rally early.
Pre-rally rally.
That's where it's at, you guys.
That's where we actually met 5 amazing couples ahead of time. We met hundreds of amazing people at the rally, but get to the rally early. Get there at least a few days ahead of time to give yourself a chance to settle in, get set up, learn the lay of the land, visit some local attractions.
Yep, get some honeydews done, because a lot of times at the rally you can showcase your RV there.
So second tip, even if you're an introvert, be social, be outgoing, be like Martha. I don't say you gotta have stickers, but you know.
Hey, sticker life.
I can't stress that enough. Get out there, say hi. And I'm not talking about just the friendly, hi, you're in a campground, let's wave. No, walk up, shake a hand. Don't kiss a baby, but shake a hand at least.
Or a fist bump.
Or an elbow.
Elbows work.
Rona. Yeah.
Another thing you might want to consider doing is volunteering. We had so much fun volunteering. And before the rally started, I volunteered to drive a golf cart and escort a lot of our allies to their campsites. I had so much fun doing that.
They gave Martha a golf cart with no rev limiter, and she didn't crash.
Hey.
And nobody hit anything that we were aware of with her directions.
No one was hurt with me driving the golf cart.
There you go.
I'm just going to say that. I will say the golf cart I was driving, it was fast, it didn't have brakes, and it could not go in reverse. So I had a blast.
You better get it right the first time, you ain't backing up.
Yes.
Another tip for your first rally, and this one is really important, so pay attention closely. Set boundaries for your sleep.
Yes.
My God, late nights and early mornings.
Especially if you're like Chris, where you're remotely working. He did take the 3 days off for the rally, but before the rally and after, he still had to work and he still had to focus, but it was so much fun hanging out with everyone that we wanted to go do everything. There was ice cream trips, there was barbecues. Bring plenty of food, and bring plenty of food to share.
Yes, that was going to be my very next tip, was plan on sharing. So when you're planning your trip, think about quantities of food that you can quickly scale. Spaghetti, ribs.
Salad, pasta salad.
Because as you meet new friends at the rally, you guys are going to bunch up and want to go and do things together. Like Martha said, ice cream. We drove 30 minutes away from the rally site to have ice cream, and it wasn't worth it.
Well, the time spent with our friends was worth it, but the ice cream, was it good? Sure. But
no.
We could have got the same thing a lot closer. But it was more of the experience of being able to go to a local ice cream shop together with a group of friends. That was what's worth it.
One of the other things that I would highly encourage you to do is participate in the rally events. Even if it's something that isn't necessarily your bag, like in my case, not a real artsy-fartsy crafty guy, but they had a lot of art related stuff, meaning like making totes and painting. That's more Martha's style, but get out of your comfort zone a little bit, have some fun with it.
Yeah, so I dragged Chris to the craft show there. One of the fellow ally ladies, she had a 3D printer, and actually that was really fascinating. Chris and I spent a few minutes of our time asking her about it, how does it work, and we bought a few items from her. Thank you, Susan. So definitely get out of your comfort zone. There's opportunity to meet so many wonderful folks out there from all over the US and even actually abroad. Chris and I got to be a part of someone else's YouTube channel for an interview, and it's on their podcast. I can link that down below. MORryde came and interviewed Chris and I at the rally. That was really awesome. We got to take their plant tour. They toured our RV, and we're actually on their YouTube channel too. I'll link that video below.
Touring RVs, that's a good point. One of the coolest things that I found for me personally was going into other people's RVs and looking at how they organize, how they decorate, what options they put in their trailer, how they finesse their system so that it works for their lifestyle. Each one of us has our own little version of how that works. I enjoyed that. I know you did as well.
I did. It was great meeting fellow allies, and they want to see how your rig is set up.
Yeah, and that's where we had the pleasure of meeting Kim and Buddy from Cypher Life, which you'll see a video on that coming up very soon. And one of the things that they did was simple. They took the slide balances off so that they had more room for their chairs. Turned out to be a very easy thing and a worthwhile. So a tip that we learned from somebody else that we were able to implement into our trailer.
Yeah. Another great thing about Kim, thank you for hemming our curtains. I actually gave my sewing machine to our daughter because we have limited weight capacity, but they have a full business, which you'll see in another video. And she was kind enough to hem our curtains for us. Thank you.
Absolutely.
So meeting friends at the rallies, there's so many different trades, so many different jobs that other folks do that you can actually network and build really great long-lasting friendships with.
It's pretty awesome. I mean, when I mentioned we met 5 great couples, that was the early group. That was the group we met in advance to the rally, and we all just really clicked. We all have warped sense of humor, very thick skin, and love having a good time picking on each other. So, what?
The flocking. Love you guys.
If you ever want to know what that's about, we can't talk about it on YouTube, but I'll be happy to tell you in person.
Or come see us at the next rally.
Because we'll be there.
We'll be there. So prior to the rally, Alliance actually emailed us and said, hey, what's on your wish list of items that you would like repaired? You know, list about 3. So they were kind enough to go around to every rig and do at least 3 repairs that they could.
They were awesome. Their service team worked their butt off day and night. So another tip, take advantage of the service. They're there to help. Ask the questions. They're great at what they do. They're all experts, and it's a good way to get a few things fixed on your trailer that might be just annoying that you put on the back burner.
Yeah, and don't worry. So if they don't come to your rig day 1 or prior, give them some grace because they were literally working super early in the morning until late in the evening. I hope that they got fed. We fed some of them. We brought over dessert after one of our barbecues with our group, and I'll tell you what, the service team is definitely amazing. Another
great tip for your first rally or any rally. This is Martha's favorite pastime, so listen up. Retail therapy. Oh my God, Martha in the vendor booth, like a rap video, just making it rain.
Oh my gosh.
Martha's like, what fits my trailer? I'll take it all.
Actually, we went to the Lippert booth and I already had a list out. They were amazing. They were like, what do you need? I was like, I'm going to need a lot of help.
They're not psychologists, honey. We can't help you there. So Lippert was awesome. MORryde was awesome. RV Airflow Systems was awesome. You saw those were the main vendors that we worked with. Oh, TST. Got to give them a shout out. TST was there talking about the tire pressure monitoring system. If you don't have one, get one. If you haven't seen our video, Martha will link that. It did truly save our butt. That's not clickbait. So the single most important thing to do during a rally, have fun.
Have fun.
Relax. Your schedule's going to get thrown out the window. You're not going to be able to do everything you want to do. There is only so many hours in the day. Who cares? Have fun. That's what RV life's about.
Chris and I tried to maximize our time. So they printed a schedule and put it in our goodie bag, which I volunteered and helped put the goodie bags together. That was a lot of fun. To maximize your time, print out a schedule ahead of time. If they have an itinerary, that's what Chris and I did. We printed it out and we highlighted which seminars we wanted to go to. Sometimes we went to different seminars just to maximize time and cross-reference our notes because we wanted to learn and absorb so much. The best time is around the campfire because you learn so much from so many folks. There's new RVers to very seasoned RVers and different experiences. We've learned so much through everyone, and
there's so much to learn when it comes to part-time RVers, weekend warriors, full-timers, some-timers, most-timers. Hashtag most-timers. I like it.
I like it. All I can say is that we had so much fun at the Lions Alley Rally. We have 2 more Lions rallies planned for the next year.
Yep.
1 in Florida and 1 back in Indiana.
The main rally, the national rally.
3.
Texas.
Texas.
So we're going to try, this year we're going to try to hit Florida, Texas if we can get in, and then Indiana for our national rally.
Yeah.
We are taking off. We've been in Elkhart, Indiana for the last month. We've had an absolute blast, met some amazing people, loved the campground. The hosts were wonderful, and the owners are amazing. If you ever get a chance, stop in, well worth it. Thank you all for watching.
Don't forget, like and subscribe.
Give us a thumb up.
Oh, comment below. So please give us some feedback. Comment some of your favorite pastimes at rallies. If we didn't mention something, put it in the comments below and tell us what you like about rallies.
Or don't like.
Or don't like.
Yeah, if you think it sucks and there's too many people, tell us that too. We love the feedback and the interaction. Honestly, this is what this is about for us. It's about building the community and having the relationships with you all.
For my fellow chefs, camp recipes.
Oh yeah,
share them.
We got to do that.
What are some great recipes to share at rallies? All right, thank you guys. Should we go through?